Alright, so today we've got something pretty exciting. We'll be opening up this collector booster box of Dominaria United. Look forward to this one. Seems like it should be a lot of fun. And this particular box has been provided to me to open up on the channel by Face-to-Face Games. Use code 8thPlaceDave to save 5% on your order at Face-to-Face Games, Canada's largest Magic the Gathering store, where qualified orders receive free shipping Canada-wide. Support the channel and visit facetofacegames.com today. So I've been playing a lot of this in Limited, actually, and it seems like a pretty strong set. There's lots of good commons and uncommons, I think, and my knife here is quite dull, it seems, but it got the job done. But, yeah, lots of good commons and uncommons. Actually, one of the cards I would really like to get from this is kind of a semi-worthless one. It's not really worthless, but it's really not a big hit. It's the Hazazon, the Shaper of Sand. It's one of the Legends Reimagined, or whatever it's called. Because I would like that to play in my Hazazon deck. I need a commander for that. So it would be great if we could open up one of those. Ideally in Etched, I guess, would be the best one for me, because I like that. I will save this till last and start opening these. Maybe some Sand Warrior tokens go with it too. That would be pretty sweet. Alright. Commons and uncommons. Huh. Well, right away we've got an Equinox. Tap land enchanted with Equinox to counter a spell that destroys one or more of your lands. This ability is played as an interrupt. I don't believe that's a big hit, but hey, it's cool. We got a Legends card. We'll put that right there. Interesting. The knight there. These fancy lands. Those are pretty sweet. Right, you have the textured. So this is my first time seeing this in person. It's kind of neat. So they call this one the textured foil, even though it's different from the textured foil in Devil Masters 2. It seems to me like basically it's just this is etched and this is not. This seems the same as the etching. Like, I don't see why this is called textured and not etched. Whatever. So what is this? Rare. Laws of Heroes. That's a good card. We'll put that in the cool stuff pile. This will be just regular rares. Torwaki, Retta Drabic, King Darien. So many stained glass cards here. Foil Danitha, Soldier token. Okay, might be a little bit confusing for the organization here, but we'll try and make it work. I wonder if is it possible to get 2 Legends cards in one box? It might be possible, just incredibly rare. Plains. Squee, nice. The textured one. It's pretty sweet, actually. I think this card's quite good. I'll play this in my Grenzo deck. Drag to the bottom. Defiler. All the Defilers are pretty good. Actually, the black one seems kind of crappy to me in comparison to the rest, but still not terrible. Another Torwaki. Valiant Veteran. Yeah, these packs are kind of difficult to open. Seems like you really need to pinch it to get it to break. I see a Stang Twin token. Did it. Fancy Island. Joda. Etched Mythic, okay. Is that the first Mythic? I'm gonna have to go back and check. I'd like to separate those. So this is a commander card, I guess. This card seems really good, actually. I was looking at this today. It's pretty cool. I'll probably put that in one of my decks. Separate that. General Marholt Els Dragon. Ramses. Miria, and a red Defiler. It's pretty cool. Phyrexian and Staying Twin. So that is the first mythic, right? That Joda? Yeah. Move these out of that spot of glare. I'll probably use these lands in the Hazazon deck. Because they look nice and they go with the set. Urborg Lurgoyf. It seems like a pretty good card for potentially like standard Pioneer. I don't think it would probably not do a whole lot in Modern, but seems pretty decent. There's a Jedit. Jedit Ojanin Mercenary. There's a Mythic anyway. 0. Ivy and Soldier. 0 lands yet, but honestly, even the super fancy version of them is, all of them are quite cheap. So, not really too worried about getting a bunch of lands, just because they've been reprinted so many times, right? And it's not really one of the best land cycles. Like, it's a fine land cycle, it's not bad, but there are better ones. Plains. Temporary lockdown, that's alright. Runvelt Horde Master. Ramirez. Yeah, there's one of the lands right there, the Shivan Reef. It looks nice at least, so there's that. Evolved Sleeper, pretty good card, I think. Mountain this time, another Baird. It's our second land, Caves of Koilos. What does this Hydra do? Domain. It's not terribly exciting Hydra. I do like Hydras, but a lot of them are kind of meh. Occasionally you'll find one that's quite good. It's the Raven Man. There's another Caves there. Cool. The extended foil Silverback Elder. That's probably a pretty decent hit. Ornithopter token. That's pretty cool. Do you like Ornithopters? Forest. Najal. Defiler. That's currently the best Defiler anyway in terms of value, so that's pretty sweet. Another Najal. Tobias. Got another Squee there. Threats Undetected. Kind of like Gifts Ungiven and Realms Uncharted, but the thing that I think this makes this one much worse is that it doesn't put the cards into your graveyard. It's typically, you know, one of the reasons why you would play cards like that, but has potential anyway. Just gonna put this one here. And a Johnny Emblem. Ganitha there, Thran Portal. I think that's a pretty good card, because it's basically a rainbow land. Like, yeah, it only gives one color, but you get to choose the color. It can come into play untapped as a basic land type. I'm a fan. I'm gonna put this one here, actually. I like it. Primeval Spawn. What does that do? I don't know if I've ever seen this card before. 10/10 for 10. If it entered the battlefield and it wasn't cast, or no mana was spent to cast it, exile it, Vigilance, Trample, Lifelink. When it leaves the battlefield, exile the top 10 card in your library. You can cast any number of spells with total mana value 10 or less from among them without paying their mana costs. Pretty powerful. But they really have some restrictions here. Oh, that's neat anyway. I also would like to get the two-headed Hellkite. I think that card's pretty awesome. I'm not, like, I have nothing I would play it, and I have no 5-color decks, but I just think it's a cool card. Just the Lady of Otaria. There's a mythic. I'm not sure what mythics are from the set, and what are from, like, the commander and supplemental things. A couple of good uncommons there. Walking Bulwark and Relic of Legends. Tura, Vodalian Hexcatcher. Pretty good merfolk. Beastcaller, Tetiova. Tetsuo, another mythic. And Soul Canar, another mythic. Put that up here. Yes, that is a rare. It's hard to tell there. Cool looking swamp. Bortuck. Moira. Interesting. Not sure how good that is. Could have potential. Yes, there it is, Hazazon. It's funny that this is the thing I'm most excited about in this box. More so than the Legends card. But this is the exact one I was looking for in the right treatment, in the etched one. So yeah, that's going to go in my commander deck. Foil Soul Canar. Go with the other one there. Oh, just like a Sand Warrior token, I guess, to go with it. That'd be pretty great. Plains. Karn Silex. Could have potential. It's a pretty decent card, I think. Temporary Lockdown. I feel like I'm getting tons of Ramirez's. Hey, another Hazazon. Nice. I'll go here, though. Danitha and Rivaz. And this is the last pack here. Come on, Sand Warrior. Oh, is that one? I think it's a Cat Warrior, isn't it? Oh, it's like teasing me there. Forest. It's another Defiler. Leaf Crown Visionary. Tori. Torwalkie. Got a couple of those already. The Ramses and Emperor Mikhail II. Alright. Oh, no Sand Warrior. So that's what we got in this box topper here. I don't even know what the good hits are from this, but hopefully it's not an uncommon. Which it is. Ramirez, De Pietro, to go with the at least 3 that are in here already. So hey, we got a playset, right? Alright, so we'll come back in just a moment with a little recap and try to have everything laid out nicely for you. Alright, so here's the cool stuff that I picked out. You can see we've got 8 mythics up top. Overall, it seemed like kind of a weak box. Like, we did get some, 8 mythics is pretty decent, but, no Shieldrids, no Lilianas. Couple of decent ones, I think. The fancy Silverback Elder here and the Joda Karn Silex seems pretty good. The rest, maybe not so much. But, you know, the set just came out, so prices can change, right? Some pretty good rares, though. Defiler Vigor is nice. Plaza of Harmony. This is a pretty good one from the Commander deck, I believe. Only 3 of the land cycle, but I'm okay with that because, you know, these are being printed a bunch of times, and, you know, they're fine, but they're not so exciting. Did get a Legends card, this Equinox here. Got a big ol' $3 or so there, so that's pretty sweet, right? Anyway, it's cool to get one anyway. This is actually what excited me the most about the box, is the Etched Foil Hazazon Shaper of Sand. So I'll definitely be using this for my Hazazon Commander deck. Be doing a deck tech for that shortly, so keep an eye out for that if you're interested in seeing a basically a Desert Tribal Commander deck, which is actually pretty decent. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one, so if you're still watching, thanks for watching. It'd be cool if you can like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. I'd encourage everyone to come join my Discord server. You can find a link to that in the video description below. In the video description is also where you can find my affiliate links for Dragon Shield in case you're interested in possibly purchasing any gaming supplies. You can help out the channel while they do so. And I'd also just like to take a moment to thank all the patrons who support me on Patreon. But otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.